Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
We're the Dawnties.
My name is Rochelle.
I'm your favorite Donna.
And today we're going to talk about our Funko display. So we actually get asked quite a bit how we display our Funko Pops, and the ones that are out of box, what do we do with those boxes? Because we actually do keep them. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you several places in our home where we have Funko and Funko products on display. So you might, whenever we do like Funko videos and things, or we open up Funkos, we tend to look up, because what you can't see is we have Funkos up to the ceiling all around this room.
All the way around.
We also have displays in our living room. We have displays in our guest bedroom. We have a few on display in our bedroom. And then we have two pretty big displays in our media room and our game room. So, the boxes.
Okay, we happen to have a pretty big master closet in our master suite.
It's alright. It's a good size.
It's the size of a bedroom,
It's
y'all.
giant. We have two full-size dressers inside of our closet.
Yeah, and yeah, it's
huge.
It's the size of a bedroom. It
Everything
really
is bigger in Texas. Just
yes.
saying.
So we have that large closet, and we need it because I have a crap ton of t-shirts, y'all.
Yes.
I do. I have a problem. I admit I have a problem.
But it's okay.
But it's okay.
We got the room.
That's right. So, but yeah, I have a crap ton of t-shirts, and so we've got shelving, kind of like what we have in this room. We've got shelving all around that huge closet. So we have taken those empty boxes for the Funkos that we put on display, and we're stacking them up in that closet. And so the inside of our closet kind of looks like our display room, only it's all empty boxes.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to take you on a little tour, show you some of the displays that we have in our home and how we securely save the boxes. Now, some people may be asking, why do we save the boxes? It's for value.
Yes.
So Funkos are collectibles, and people who are really into collectibles do not take their Pops out of the box. They put them in protectors and they put them on a shelf. Which, okay, some pin collectors are like that. If they come in a really nice box, like the Loungefly pins, they'll keep the packaging because it all goes together. It's a complete package. It's the whole thing makes it collectible. And
some people, a Funko is like a toy, and they rip the box up, throw it away. So we're a little bit of both.
yes, most of our Pops are in boxes only because it's easier to display. But we do have several that are out of box as well, on little shelves and little themes, little areas like that, which you will see. But we have had, in our 18 and a half years together, we have had times where we've had to sell things for something that is important. For example, when we had just been together maybe like 3 or 4 years, and I worked at Blockbuster, so we had a lot of DVDs. We sold all of our DVDs, our entire DVD collection, and it got me a down payment for a car.
Yep.
So
a pretty nice down payment for a car.
Very nice down payment for a pretty nice car. So I am always on the side of caution. You never know if we're going to need to sell something, if we need money quickly that savings doesn't cover, or anything like that. Especially with the pandemic, with health stuff and medical bills that could occur, you just never know.
Our collectibles are kind of a backup plan for us.
Yeah. So some people invest in the stock market. We have things that we enjoy that do hold value that we could resell if we needed to. Not that we're looking to, but in the event that we need to, we have a way to get cash fast.
Yep.
So, with all that being said, let's take a tour and show you some of our displays all around our home. So I guess we'll start in our office. So as you can see, we have shelving all the way up to the ceiling that holds our Funko Pops. And this is the room that we record in. So whenever we are talking about Pops and we look up, That's because the majority of our pops are in this room. So we have over here some myth lines and the Around the World pops from last year, all of our Add Icon collection. Then over here we have just regular icons. We have non-Disney animation. We have Fantastic Plastic. And then if you look around this shelf, we have a couple of Funkos. We have this historical moment crossing the Delaware. We have Adorbs of Aladdin. We have Dumbo, Baymax, a couple from The Little Mermaid, Alice in Wonderland, Pop Pez, things like that on this second shelf. And then on the other side of the room, we have all of our Disney Pops that are in boxes, as well as some others like Hocus Pocus here, some Beauty and the Beast Dorbs right up there. But this is really all of our Disney Pops that we do not keep out on display. So as you can see, it is pretty full here, but we do have some plans to move some things around, bring some more out of box, things like that, so we can expand our collection. And then in our main room, the main area of the house, our living room, Donna has upgraded her shelving units. And here's where she has really all of her out-of-box stuff that consists of Funko Pops as well as plush and other types of collectibles. So you see some Haunted Mansion Funko Pops hanging out on the top shelf. Then we have some more, as well as a lot of mystery minis. So those are out here on display. And we have these acrylic shelves that we bought off of Amazon that are in various heights, so we can display things on different levels and really see a lot of our collection. Moving down, you're going to see some more Disney. We have Pirates as well as Toy Story. Then we have Up and some of her villains. And then down at the bottom, we have her Minion Army and then some more villains as well. Just kind of hanging out there. Most of these are Funko Pops, but as you can see, there's some plush, Jim Shore, these McDonald's toys from, I think, last year for Toy Story 4, maybe the year before that. And just a whole bunch of other collectibles on display as well. On my displays, you're going to see up top, I have two castles here, of course, the Frozen Castle and Disney Castle, along with some mystery minis from Funko. Then coming down to my Ralph shelf, you're going to see a lot of Funko Pops, mystery minis. This is my entire rock candy collection for the princesses from Wreck-It Ralph 2, or Ralph Breaks the Internet. Some mystery toys, not just Funko. You're going to see some plush down here as well as we move down to Frozen. Again, using those acrylic shelves to really see a lot of our collection. And then the last section of my displays consists of Zootopia and Friends. So you're going to see a lot of stuff in here. Most of these shelves are Funkos, but there is a Jim Shore down there, some plush, and then some of the collectibles that we've gotten in our Friends subscription box by Culturefly. So these are really how we display our out-of-box pops in the living room. Now in our Harry Potter guest room, you're going to see all of these shelves that are really laid out all across the room. They do hold a lot of our Funkos, but also some other collectibles that we've acquired. Here we have some of the Funkos of the main characters and mystery minis, and just some other fun stuff to decorate the room as well. And this one is probably my favorite shelf because of this movie moment of Ron on the chess piece. So we have the tall, skinny characters in the back. Those are actually rock candies by Funko. And we have the Funko Pop of Hedwig. And then this is actually a mystery mini from one of the ladies from the all-girls school. But as you can see, all around the room, we do have various shelves all around holding a lot of our Harry Potter Funko Pops in this Harry Potter themed guest room. Now in our game room, we do have some Funko Pop pins of the Avengers. So there you have Iron Man and Thanos. We have our giant 19-inch Funko Pop of Batman that we got for free. We won that one. These are two TLC Pops we have, or I'm sorry, a TLC Pop and the Aaliyah Pop that we have not put in place yet, but they will go soon. And then we have Adorbs of Pirates just hanging out. On our coffee table in this room is where you're going to see this Avengers collection that we spent last year collecting. And this has the classic scene from the Avengers of all of them just kind of forming this circle, getting ready for battle. So this is just a really cool centerpiece for our game room. And then in the far corner, we have the same shelving that we have downstairs to hold some of our smaller collections. So here is where all of our pop rocks or musician pops are. Next to that, we have our very few gamer type collections. It makes sense to put those in the game room. Then in this far corner, you have our sports pops. And I know Rudy is from a movie, but it is regarding sports. It's a sports movie, so we put it in here with our sports pops. And then moving over here, you have the superheroes. So you have DC on the left and Marvel on the right. And we have a few pieces out of box that we thought looks really cool and kind of complete this this display. But those kind of change as we get more or move items around. Those may change, but for the most part, this is our entire collection in the game room. Now in our media room, we do have the same type of shelving here holding our Funko Pops that kind of categorize as movies, but we do have them in black in this room. So starting over here, you're gonna see a lot of television pops. So we have I Love Lucy, some from Stranger Things, Orange is the New Black, Alias, Modern Family, and these actually go 5 down from the ceiling. We're downstairs, it's only 4 down from the ceiling. Then we have our Big Bang Funko Pops, including some exclusives. This is really all of our Christmas Funko Pops. And then of course the 2-pack vinyl figures from Elf. Then we kind of made this like a Tom Hanks section because they had so many Tom Hanks pops. I'm trying to not have the glare for you. There you go. So a lot of these are Tom Hanks Funko Pops. But then, of course, it goes into just some other random television and movie Funko Pops. Sliding on down, we have the majority of our just regular movies. So you're going to see Teen Wolf, Twilight, Big Trouble in Little China, Hunger Games, Devil Wears Prada, Back to the Future, Wayne's World, Sandlot, things like that. And then in this far corner is where we have all of our horror Funko Pops, or should I say your favorite Donna's Funko Pops. So here you're going to see most of these are from the horror line, except for Beetlejuice. I mean, technically it's horror, but it's really not. So we did put Beetlejuice up here with those pops. Now we do have a few out of box up here on top of our soda display, which will be in a separate video. But we are working on moving some more Funko Pops down here on top of this display case because I think it looks really cool. But for now we have our Grey's Anatomy Funko Pops, our one Edward Scissorhands Funko Pops, and then I love this set right here with Beetlejuice, Adam, and Barbara from Beetlejuice. It just looks really cool. Now in our bedroom, we do have a couple of Funko Pops hanging out here. So this is a Gru, and this is the regular, the common, and the Chase as well. So that just kind of hangs out here in our bedroom. And then we have these 2 royal Funko Pops. So we have Princess Diana as well as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. We kind of put them up here and they've just kind of stayed. We're not really sure where to put them since these are the only 2 royal pops that we own. But for now, they just kind of hang out in our bedroom. And then finally, I have a few of my absolute favorite Funko Pops from Frozen on this shelf. And it's actually hanging out above my Frozen pin collection. So I kind of have this grouped up here so I can see them, but I absolutely love the movie moment of Elsa riding the water knock, Anna when she becomes the queen, Elsa whenever she, what I think, dies, and then we have Olaf with Bruni on his head, and then the rock giant is actually a Mr. and Minnie, but it's so big I wanted to put it up here with these pops. And then lastly, we keep all of our boxes that we take the Funko Pops out of, including our sodas. I'm not sure if you can see there in the bottom corner. We do have all of our soda cans for our soda figures there. But we have a giant closet, and I believe these Funko Pops are 3 deep. The regular size ones, not the 10-inch ones. So we actually just kind of stack them here, and we try to keep the picture of the Funko facing us. So if we ever need to find the box, it's not as difficult. These are definitely not organized, but they are as neat as we possibly could get them. So you can see all of these boxes are Funko Pops that are somewhere around our house on display. So we definitely wanted to keep them for value purposes because you never know if we need to get rid of something. It definitely has more value with the boxes. So we do have a little bit more room over there, but then we can overflow into our guest room closets and things like that if we need to. So we definitely recommend keeping the boxes if you have the space to, because you just never know if you want to put something back in the box, get rid of it, or gift it to somebody. It is definitely a lot nicer to have the box with them. So that is how we display our Funko Pops around our house and all of the boxes that we keep stored here in our closet. So I believe that concludes everything we wanted to show you in today's video. So that is a look at how we display our Funkos around our home, or Funko products. Tons in here, tons in the media room and game room. Quite a few in the living room, which are our absolute favorite themed displays, which is where we spend the majority of our time, so we can see them a lot more often than, let's say, the media room or the game room. We're hardly ever up there.
I catch myself looking at my Haunted Mansion shelf or
A
my
lot.
Toy Story shelf a lot.
Yeah.
I'm drawn to it.
Yeah. So, you want to know what my favorite display in our home is?
What is your favorite display in the whole house? Because we've got everywhere.
It's so hard. But I have to say, I believe my favorite is the ones that are on display in our bedroom, because they are my favorite Frozen Pops next to my Frozen pin collection.
Oh, that water knock.
I love the water knock.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
See, I shouldn't have asked that question.
Exactly.
I shouldn't have asked that question. Probably my Haunted Mansion.
It's 4 shelves full.
Yeah. But it is my largest Funko collection by far.
Yeah.
And
Well, just your Haunted Mansion collection, because a lot of those aren't even Funkos.
that's true.
They're just other pieces from Haunted Mansion that just kind of puts the whole display together.
I love that display because y'all know I love Haunted Mansion, and I just love the way that I've got all of the different aspects of Haunted Mansion together on those 4 shelves.
So, leave a comment down below. Let us know which of these displays was your favorite, or how do you display your Funkos in your Funko products? Do you have them out on display? Are they like on your desk, like at work or something like that? Or do you keep them in the box, tucked away, so they hold their complete value? Let us know, because it's funny to see how people shred boxes because they don't care, and other people are so, like, hold them with gloves. Like, it's totally complete opposites.
It is. And
We're in between.
we're somewhere in that middle.
Yeah,
We're somewhere in the middle. There's some that she won't let me touch,
True.
but that's okay. I get that. I'm a child.
When you hold something in your hand that's worth over $500, I don't trust you.
So let us know how you collect and how you display Funkos in your collection. That's everything I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.